Welcome to the Morning Dig podcast with Chris Williams, where in under 5 minutes, I discuss experiences, achievements, and lessons that have motivated me so they can also help you kickstart your day and to keep digging in. Good morning. Welcome to this edition of the Morning Dig podcast. I want to talk to you guys about my experience with my diet and how I've kind of changed things a little bit. I was doing like a 12-week transformation, and I realized that doing these really long, strict attacks on my diet, they're great for that 12 weeks. I see a ton of success, but then I generally end up snapping the band and I fall backwards for a while afterwards before I can get my mind wrapped around getting back on track. So what I realized is I can go 3 or 4 weeks and I can keep it really tight. But after about 4 weeks, I need to let life take the wheel sometimes and enjoy the experiences and the memories that I'm out there creating, and not put boundaries up of where I can eat and how I can eat and what I can eat. It is okay to have a day off here or there, or even just a meal where you don't have to stretch your family, your friends out by them having to figure out a restaurant that will not only accommodate their desires, but yours, because you have such a limited window of what you can eat. So for me, I realized when it really matters, when it's an opportunity to create memories and just go out and have a great time with my friends and my family, I'm going to be okay with taking a day or even just a meal off. And what I found was, I stepped back a little bit, but I'm right back at it. And within a day or two, I'm back on track weight-wise. I'm back to where I started before that meal or even lower. And what I realized is up here, I feel 10 times better. I don't feel stressed out. I don't feel like I'm being pulled in too many different directions. I feel motivated, but I also feel satisfied. And I think that's really important, anything that we do, whether it's fitness, diet, life. When you're dead set on something and you're just dialed in, what sacrifices are you making? How much of that sacrifice is having a negative effect on your family? How much of that negative effect is having on the other people around you, your friends, your inner circle? How much negative impact is that having on your mindset, on your ability to provide in all the different ways that, whether you're man or woman, you have certain people you need to provide for. You're probably a provider in multiple different ways, whether you're a leader at work, you're a parent, you have parents that need to be taken care of, you have nieces and nephews, or you're a coach. You need to be a provider. And if you're so stressed out from trying to be precise or perfect and not allowing life to be an outlet for you, you're probably rubbing that negativity and that stress off on other people that you should be providing for and be a safety net for rather than a harbinger of stress. So whether it's your diet and you're trying to lose weight, I thought these long strings of diet and then some time off and then long strings were going to work. They worked for a while, but eventually I've just come to realize if you're staying on point for like 3 or 4 weeks at a time and you're having a meal or even a day off, you're hitting well above 90% consistency, and you're going to see some serious gains and some serious improvements in your life. The same thing goes for work. The same thing goes for anything else, whether you're in the gym and you're trying to go 6 days a week, maybe 5 days is better, and taking a couple days off to just relax, not just physically, but mentally. So you're not a stress mess around your family, right? So you don't have to sacrifice an event because fitness has to come first. Sometimes it's okay to go, I'll get to that tomorrow, or I'll get to it later tonight. And even if I don't give 100%, it's just for my own health. It's, again, if you're a professional athlete or something, I get it, it's different. But for the everyday person that's just trying to stay fit and be a little bit healthier and create longevity, it's okay to say, I'll get to that later. Family time's more important right now. It's just something to think about. As always, reach out if you ever have any questions, want some support in that area. I am always happy to help. And as always, keep digging in. Thank you for taking the time today to experience the Morning Dig podcast. Whether you're a first-time listener or long-time listener, I hope that this has given you value, that you found the time to share this with friends so that you keep inspiring and rising the tides for all. If you haven't yet, take a moment to check the description below and follow me on my social media accounts for daily motivation, education, inspiration that I hope continues to provide value for years to come. As always, my goal is value. So if this provides value, continue sharing with others, keep digging.